Alright, so I had a few chart requests I'll be going over tonight. Today is Sunday, May 4th. It's about 9:12 p.m., so I'll try to get through these as quick as I can. The first one was PPG. I'm not familiar with this stock, but on the daily I do like the this range it's been trading in. This uptrending line here and this downtrending line here, as you can see, the stock's just been hovering in here on the daily. One thing I do like also is Friday's action. Um, it did engulf these really one, two, three, four, these five past trading days, and it engulfed all that really nice, closing above the 50-day moving average. That's that red line you see here, and well above the 20 moving average, which is that blue line right here. Um, I would like to see this break this level first, um, right about here. This wide range bar, the high there is 180, 196.19, and that high is these candles low. So if you switch over to the 10-minute, okay, so as you can see here, the high here on April 9th, before it had that sell-off here, that previous resistance becomes support, which is why it bounced up here. I'd like to see this come back to that level, maybe come up with make a bullish pattern up here, and then break this line here for new highs. So I like that one. Next one, CVS, same kind of pattern here. You can see previous resistance here. This is a daily chart. Then it had a sell-off and came back up, captured that line here, went above it, so now it's bouncing off of it. Kind of like the other one, CVS, engulfing bar, closing well above the 20 and 50-day moving average. That's that blue and red line right there. And I'd like to see a break of this level here on this downtrend line here for it to make, come back up to these levels up here. So I do like this one. Watch that 72 level in case it falls, and if it does, and it should fall if it loses this level here. All right, that's CBS. Next is COF Capital One. Daily chart, I do see some resistance here. I actually like it for maybe a short or play some puts. So I would be looking at this level here, which is 76.52, somewhere in that range. If it maybe it'll find some resistance here, right off of this wide range bar here. Your next level for some kind of resistance would be right. There we go, right in there. So that's what I see on that one. Next up, HRL. This is a daily chart. I'd like to see this break above this line for more upside. Right now it seems to be really good resistance here. It never managed to break it here, and then Friday went above a little bit and then closed below that line. So I'm not sure about this one. Watch this level, and then your next target for the upside would be, there's not a whole lot of upside here, and then double top. For support, you'd want to watch this level here, Remember, as I said, previous resistance becomes support. This was resistance at one point. Stock fell, went back up, and now it's bouncing off of that level. So that is now support. If it breaks that, maybe watch this 200 moving average. So yeah, that's all I've got for that one. Next up is Monsanto, MON. I haven't traded Monsanto in a really long time, so I'm not very familiar with it. Let's see. Monsanto's been really choppy. I don't know if I don't see a whole lot in this one. Let's check out the weekly. It was some kind of bearish pattern here, but then it changed here. It's right now it's below the 20 moving average. I don't know if I see a whole lot on Monsanto. Maybe watch that level for support, the 50-day moving average. I guess you could say if Monsanto breaks this level here, which was about 117, you could expect more upside, but for now I don't see a whole lot. This is just really choppy in here. Next up, Bank of America, BAC. I missed this one. I was looking at this bearish pattern. Beautiful day, beautiful pattern here, and then the day it closed below, you could have picked up a few puts or shorted it, and as you can see, it collapsed here. It never reached my level here where I would have picked up some calls or gone long the stock. I was looking for 1480. The low of this day was 1486, so missed it by a few cents. So I haven't traded this one. Right now, it's just kind of going sideways here. This is still bearish to me. You do have a gap fill here in case it decides to fill that gap. That would be your upside. 20-day moving average is sloping down. I think this is your long-term target. I think that's where Bank of America is going, and that's at that 1370-ish level. I think that's where I'd like to see Bank of America go. Maybe you could take a long position here. For now, I just watch that. This is your upside. This is your downside. This is still bearish. If it breaks these, if it breaks these levels here, watch this level for some support. Right, that's Bank of America. Next up, LinkedIn, LNKD. LinkedIn was another one. I like this fall it's had from. I mean, this was at 257 back in September of 2013. 257. Right now it's at 147. So huge drop for LinkedIn. LinkedIn has a gap here, gap window. This is a gap. This level here I had at 139. We'll call it 140, even number. It never reached that level. I was looking to get long here, but it never made it. It had a nice bounce off of here. The low 143, so it never even came close to my level. I had 140, 140, so I had $3. So now it did have a nice bounce off of that level, and then Friday had a really nice sell-off. I think they announced earnings on Friday. I'm not sure. LinkedIn is going to 125. That's what I'm thinking. This is your target down here. That's just what the chart's telling me. Let's check the